Hello everyone, give me a couple minutes to get set up here. I haven't done much today, maybe about a half hour of work. I've been very busy with another thing with the kids, so even earlier when she was at school I was helping her with her Roblox game. Hello everyone. Alright, YouTube's good. Alright, so I'm in Moonrise looting right now. We got about 400 XP today. Just looted the Spell Crux amulet, will be helpful for which of those two need it. Speaking of, I just rested. Yeah, I went through the inventory. I sold something like 24, 25 named items. Just shit I really didn't need, like the quarterstaff you make in Underdark, Zergorl's great sword, the Sword of Tyr. Yeah, basically just anything. The amulet that gives you a cast of Edward's tentacles. This basically, well, I went back over to Act 1 to kill this Thorm, that's how I got XP. Also, since I need a concentration spell going on all the time, and this gives a short once per short rest, I almost sold it, but it's not worth very much. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast this, and I believe I've done this before when I needed that, just so I can get my Shadow Conduit ring. See, we left off in Last Light Inn, so I tried to talk to Barkus and talk to Wolverine again, and I was not able to get the dialogue that I used to get, so I don't know if I did something differently last night. Then I went ahead and summoned Shovel. I think I did that properly. I checked it on Wiki. Oh, speaking of Wiki, since patch 8 came out, I've been more involved in Baldur's Gate 3 builds, subreddit, just seeing what people have been doing. And, you know, there's builds much more powerful than what I'm doing. I'm just having fun with what I'm seem to be powerful enough to get through the game. And if I do bring a fourth character, it's not because I really need the power, it's just because I want to have Jaheira in the group for fun, roleplay side, and also for to try to Star Druid out. Although getting Star Druid at like level 9, 10 is a little bit different than starting level 1. So I haven't decided yet. Anyway, I saw someone was talking about some build. Someone commented that you couldn't respec if you were an Oathbreaker. And I was like, is that accurate? So before I started stream up, I looked it up on the wiki. And yeah, I'll have to pay 1,000 to atone. Get my Oath of the Crown back before I can respec. And I'd already checked a few days ago when someone said that the Bladesinger Con stacks with Fighter Sorcerer Con, so we want to take Fighter at first level to get increased con save so we can run haste. So yeah, I'll have to pay for that. But I had made I just made like 3,500, and already it would have been like I would have 4,000 more than I have now, but I learned some more scrolls. I think I've got everything level 1, 2, and cantrips memorized that I have a scroll for. Anyway, yeah, so we did Shovel, and then killed Zentarum, which went really quick. I did that before I rested. Well, I talked to Dareth, bought some things, sold a bunch of shit, rested, checked her inventory again. And it was only like 420 XP for something like that for the Zentarum. And then I just came down here looting. Oh, Voss talked to me when I slept. I convinced, like, I didn't want to risk her fighting, so I just convinced her. Yeah, so that's where I left off. Talked to Shovel, talked to Brim, didn't have anything I needed to buy. The boss dialogue, let's see, what was it? Told her to take the lead, then I said... He speaks true to his AC, which was this, I figured what Wyll would say anyway, so I guess I didn't really persuade her that much. And then she talks to you in camp afterwards. Yep, that's it. All I've done is come in here and start looting. I've got to this point. Still got to do the oublet and go around and loot everything in here. I did not get, of course, to the Waning Moon to loot the inside which really you need to do to fight anyway. Nor have I got to the House of Healing area to loot. So once we hit level 9, I don't know if I'm gonna fight bosses straight up. I don't really have someone that can persuade them. I guess Karlach maybe. I think I want to fight him straight up. I'd rather risk losing the run and having enjoyment, because, you know, I've sold the game. Surely I can kill these guys with 3 people. Anyway, back to looting. It'll probably take about 10 or 15 minutes to get through here. Then I'll go down. Yeah, there's never really anything up here. Sometimes you can get something, but... I'm not going to check these barrels. See, I got that already. Stuff upstairs to get. As far as to get an XP, like I said, I think we'll still do that first fight inside the gauntlet. And just walking around the gauntlet should get us some Explorer XP as well. I also went through the items I was carrying with Karlach. I started to give her the Leviator Scourge, but then I decided against that. Because I was going to put this in the offhand, so I would use an initiative thing, so I'd have higher initiative than using the Spellbreaker Greatsword. But then I was like, oh yeah, you need 2-weapon fighting to do that, because that's a club and a mace. Yeah, I put the guidance pendant over here. Yeah, so I'm thinking, I've always wanted to do this, is have a cleric with Spirit Guardians and 2 levels of monk to jump around with Hammerhaft. And the ability that lets you jump constantly. And I think this would be pretty cool with that as well. I haven't decided, because right now this is really just getting me 2 initiative. Anyway. Shit, I thought I had all the keys for this stuff. Yeah, so far we haven't really hit any like high-end things that I need proficiency in sleight of hand for. Actually give that all to Karlach. I didn't talk to Damon since I rested. Yeah, you can see since I sold, like, because I was at 44 and then I was at 4,000-ish after learning some scrolls. So I should be okay to learn some more stuff too. I just don't really have anything to learn. Nothing important. I'll never use that. Let's sell it now. Yeah, I think I've got to the point where I'm starting to loot. You know, I've already looted less food for a while. Just all these bodies and stuff, they just don't have anything on them. Alright, there's a dig location on one of these. So when we're done with the... We can also go upstairs and talk. We'll get access to the vendors up there as well. I don't want to go in this way. Alright, we'll go through here so we can loot this shit in the back. Pretty sure there's nothing there. We can also kill the ghouls that are up above the rooftop moonrise. There'll probably be another like couple hundred XP. I don't think there's anything there. There should be a dig location right here. Yeah, it's a good source of money and ingredients, elixirs. It's important to get this done early if you're doing a Call of the Week build. I saw initiative 1. Yeah, they're already both in aggro, so they're in combat order. I'm not looking to waste spells right here. I'm not really using the shovel, so... Oh, another thing, I looked up, I know people say that, 4 elements is better early on than open hand. Because, what was it, Fangs of the Fire Snake? I may try that. I've never really used 4 element. I don't even know if I've ever used it at all. Split up a bit in case it tries to pout. And no, I'm not taking it off because I'll forget it if it's there. Oh, I don't think I get my bonus unless I attack. So you gotta attack with a monk weapon? Yeah, it can't be two-handed, I think. That's the problem. Oh, damn it. 140. We only need like 1,400 total on her. Alright, there's a dig location over here too. Yeah, alright.
That's curious.
A lot of people are loving Arcane Archer and talking about how good it is to be able to banish like 3 people in one turn. That how early on, like at like level 3, you just... They're like, yeah, this makes early fights real easy.
What nightmare is this?
An illithid oubliette. Right beneath the towers. A colony must be close. That must be where the tadpoles are coming from.
I believe that covers the prisons. Of course you can't. Okay. Well, we can go into Moonrise. Yeah, we should do that to get access to the vendors before we continue on.
Damn. That place has me stinking worse than the wrong end of a cave troll.
No, elements are up here. I don't remember what the trigger is for that. We don't want to start killing people yet.
That's
His thoughts invade your own.
one blessed like myself. What new General Ketherick's advisor went off on a
You'll find Z'rell in the audience. Let's hope this Z'rell likes what we have to say.
praise the abs.
You can't convince the Knolls to kill her. That's another Mind Flare tadpole. Oh yeah, that's a big chunk right there. Alright. For vendors, we'll use Karlak.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
Actually, Karlak's got dialogue with this guy, that's right.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are.
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in a... She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That's it. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you,
Soul coins, huh? This could come in handy.
sure. For every coin you take,
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her. Memorized a bunch of sads.
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo. You want the coins or not? First coins got the soul of a woman named... She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is...
Thanks, I guess.
We're just getting started. This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Karlak's the one set to consume his soul. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ungir. 8 years old.
That's all?
That's all.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day.
You got 3 soul coins after the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Now, I was thinking about using this for a while. For, when I was going with the polearms. But, you know, they say the polearm mastery is still broken, so... Yeah, I think Unseen Menace with the extra crit range is still going to be better. Yeah, and the advantage on attack rolls, so... Plus, I don't think elemental or bonus damage works on throwing, so the force probably wouldn't even apply. I thought about making him a duelist. I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't think anyone really ever uses those gloves because there's better gloves for plus. Like even these are just these ones are 2.5 damage on average if they're not immune to fire. All right, we are going to want this shield, but no one's using shields right now. I could put armor on her, but... Now this shit still doesn't work right. The Ruin Tamer Heart supposedly doesn't work at all. You just wear it for the +2 con, which I'm not going to give up my crit immunity in armor class. This is actually perfect for her right now. She needs more initiative and she needs, yeah, I might be able to take off her weapon so I can use my ability. That's once per long rest. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. And I could display all this shit here. Because she seems to have a slightly better price than him selling at Damon. Because we're higher shit now, so I might as well just sell it here. I won't sell any named items in case I need them again, but... Okay. I thought he sold armor. I think his, you have to unlock his higher stock by talking to Zarel. And you have to make like 2 checks for that, so we may not even get it.
Better hope you can.
I've been trying to get rid of that. More DCs is higher Spirit Guardian damage. And with the +1 initiative, we'll take this off because I think she's still going to have, what? She had 3, 5. So she's still going to have 4. Plus the bow is 5. Now... well, that's gonna cost me 3 meters of movement, but I don't think that's a horrible deal. I could just put on hammer half. Alright, do I want to use the shield for +3 initiative? Probably can live without it for right now. Yeah, I'm going to mess around with hammer half. It's still two-handed. She's not going to be able to attack and then use her bonus action, but I'm fine with that. So our plan here is to Spirit Guardians and step to the wind and just jump around. No one else wants to use these. She did lose a couple AC, but I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so she's getting +2, so she got 5 initiative.
I never thought I'd make it.
That shield will be good for Harriet too if we get her.
We are each of us.
But it's better to have that shield than not if you because you can't replace it with
A new
anything.
face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
Probably want to get that at some point, but I'm not too worried about getting that right now. Yeah, so that's the Drake throat, because it should still work with Karlach's weapon, right? No, it won't work on thrown weapons. She's going to be going unarmed, and the Shadow Blade's bug because you don't want to buff it with anything. So, I mean, I'll get it for testing purposes, I guess. Any 4th level spells we might want? Nope. I think we're good here. Then, yeah, probably just a Drake Throat and Nevermisser for testing purposes. Another guy didn't have anything, so we're looking about 4,000 here.
An honor.
2 items.
Truce.
Many hearts.
And then I do not plan to get Asterian's potion, but I may do it on my main characters. But you know, I lost hags here already, so. Almost look like the guy was pissed.
Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make.
Good, now I'll have access to people that sell shit we could use. Yeah, that's another thing I should buy, but I'm not currently planning on using it. That as well, so that's 2. I just never... I might get that right now. Because she's gonna... Well, no, she needs a +1 armor class.
Defender of the people.
Okay. I just like the looks of this one better, but I'm not going to buy it. Alright, so we're looking at both rings, possibly the cloak. And the hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 total items. What was we at? 4,000. Five, 6, 7, about 7,000.
Come back any...
Nothing we need right now, though. Do I want to try to make this check? I can't remember what the what type of check it is. I don't remember them looking like that. Alright, we'll try it. Get 4 inspiration, anyone?
You now. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. Their will has always been hers to Barnabas, what would you like him to do? The prayer.
You feel her will.
No, Barnabas. We talked about this.
Cool. Got approval.
Like
only took us 1 extra shot.
Beneath the blade.
No.
There's an illithid parasite in that.
All trace of restraint is gone. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Isn't she already... no, she's already got Owl's Wisdom or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I should have fought them for XP. Not like they're got a lot of hit points. They will help you in the fight later, I think, if you become friends with them.
did as I was told. Followed every order.
I'm gonna AFK, let this run.
The facts suggest otherwise.
Oh wait,
You were
I do have to
ordered
make
retrieve
choices.
the
don't I?
artifact. You failed to do so.
Take it up with Minthara. She's the one who...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
You ain't serious. You can't be.
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
We did as we were told. We're loyal to the Absolute.
I'm still going AFK, I just keep walking away and seeing its dialogue.
True soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Thank you.
I'm sure they were very enthusiastic. But zeal without efficacy is for children, not servants. We're too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
No! No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over...
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal.
Okay, we have to, so Wyll would, like, the party knows we're pretending we're true souls, so we probably need to be evil. But if you're evil and you're a paladin, because remember we're still roleplaying the crown, that's a tough situation to be in. Is Karlach gonna get mad for this? I ain't releasing them. I think we'll do tribal combat. That would seem the most paladin way.
You serious?
There we go.
I don't stand a chance.
the tackled on right now? I want to make sure I'm not hitting anyone. Oh, well, that's kind of lame. Like, they were worth 110 XP each. Okay. Drin does not hear shit. Okay. We've already gone to the prison. We're not here to kill people. We don't need to go this way. Yeah, I don't think... Well, we can loot out here, but I don't think there's anything to do. You also can go up the rafters and go up to the top floor to the mimic. Don't really ever do that. Alright, so we can get the chest over here, but if you want to get up to the top, you have to do it from the other area.
What's the story?
Alright, she's not going to do that much damage. Could just throw a bomb at it. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that's going to damage it for 10 damage. She should be able to hit over 10 damage. Let's say this might take a few hits to roll the highest. There is a thing that, like, a Harper book or something that tells you to the things there. Yeah, that just wraps around. Oh, we've already been over here, so. Alright, so this requires like an insight check, or I thought normally she talks to you up here. I can't remember what the actual check is. Let's see. Insight. I actually have insight. Shadowheart has +6. She's got no charisma and stuff.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be...
Even you, disciples?
Everyone. Excellent timing. The goblins. No.
Her mind, tongues of psychic flame lap.
I see you like to handle underlings physically. So do I.
I don't think my romance option's gonna like that.
You're confident. I can see why the Absolute might be hungry to dig deep.
She parts the fold. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof.
That's not going to be a good plan. Wait, is this a Wyll option or is this an anyone option? If it was Wyll, it should say Wyll on it. she's concentrating still on wisdom.
You have quite the imagination, but that's all it can ever be. With the Absolute, your fantasies can become more real than flesh. The pleasures of the mind can surpass those of the body. I have already been
she got some jacked up
blessed to
teeth.
stand in her presence. It was, but she gave me everything I wanted. To take without asking, to feel without doubting, and to, in a word, freedom. By serving General Thorm.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum, but we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home. And I accompanied him. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry. Death would not silence Balthazar for long. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters. It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
Okay, I think this is where we're going to get the
She's
insight
suddenly
check.
nervous,
Yeah.
on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
Then you get this and you'll get the access to the extra items. Alright, we're going to have to burn a thing here. This is going to be a hard check. Fortunately, I took my guidance necklace off, so I don't have that. Okay, we're going to get a +2. So we just need to roll a 16 with an advantage. So like 25% chance on each dice. But we do have 3-4 inspiration. Well, it's not looking good. Okay.
I am in awe of the power the relic. General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it. Fine. Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep. Take one from back, but don't pry. The last person.
Perfect. We get Balthazar's room and the access. So oh. Proficiency in wisdom, we would have had to roll a 10. Yeah, 10 plus 4 would have been 14. So we had a 45% chance to just straight up fail that. I knew it was a moderate DC check. But yeah, if you don't get the insight check to know that she's nervous, you don't get the option to make the persuasion check. Alright, I need to remember next time that's it. I didn't want to look up the wiki. Yeah. Didn't get any XP for that though. Now you can, if you want, come out here and kill those guys that are out there. Oh, one time I accidentally got her upset with me just because I was like clicked on something in here that was red. Even though it was like, I wasn't actually doing anything. And one time I closed the door and came out here and killed these two people. Like she didn't notice. No one noticed at all. Alright, I think this is where we get the ice helmet for... I should get some stuff for this too.
Disc is similar to one you found before, and similarly baffling. The disc doesn't respond. A pattern forms as the prince of the histories tell us. Vlaakith's faithful war, the prince prays. It's an Lae'zel.
Those strange markings. More Githyanki tales, I hope.
Yeah, like the fucking, if you come in from outside, like this check and the one for Ketheric's room was like a DC 30 check. Which one is it? Poisons and venoms? Is that the one that is a cloud kill out here? I want to say it's Musty Tomes. That's what I'm doing, Gale's Origin, and making the shadow thing for his extra third level spell slot.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
No simple feat.
A goblet filled with the mutilated corpses of illithid parasites. Whatever ungodly experiments were performed on them likely killed them.
A ritual circle. I wonder, is this how moon lanterns are made?
Wow, I thought we were just at like 1100. Oh, that's right, because we got the 370 or whatever for walking in here. Yeah, that would have put us at like under 8, and then we got 220 for killing the guys, so it would have been like 550, 556, and then the 95 and 45 we just got here. Okay, well then we can go up and since we got this back passage up, I mean you can just climb up through here anyway from the entrance, but I'll load jump up here. I thought they had fly. Oh well. Hey, you can use this to go around the back one. Right there by this rails thing and fight them from up there. We're gonna do it to go kill these guys, get a few extra XP. You also, I believe, I thought this would happen, although I never tested it, but I did read about it. Like, you can get up on right here and actually step up to the top with Ketheric.
Silent, young, true soul. The Absolute promised us a feast of corpses, and still we starve. The ones below are kept starving. They drop corpses down into the tunnels. If the Absolute will not share her dead flesh...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Find a route.
Oh, didn't realize I was getting an opportunity attack from that.
Get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
I did notice by getting a couple levels of fighter increased my hit points a lot, or paladin. Actually, no, I think that's gonna... I throw it. I'm trying to keep the throw that stays there. Okay. We need 93 XP. We've walked through Moonrise. I mean, I could have tried to go... yeah, I gotta... Hold on. You could try to go kill that mimic in there. You have to walk all the way back up, though. Let's see what the other items are that he's offering. So we said, what was it, like 7,000? 2 from him, 4 from her.
If you have coin, then she took a liking to you, did she? Watch yourself. She breaks her toys once she's done with them.
Alright, so that's one of the new items, I believe. And then there should be like a dwarven armor. Yeah, that one. But no one uses heavy armor, so that doesn't help us. Was that it? Oh, we had 2 toy. I'll have to look it up on the wiki because I think... Oh no, it's this one. When the wielder attacks with advantage, they deal an additional 1d8 psychic. This only applies to this weapon, by the way. But if you're I used this my solo run. That's an offhand weapon, I think, or main hand weapon, because it was using risky ring. So I always got the extra psychic damage. Using Shadow Blade, the extra psychic damage would be handy on that offhand attack, especially once you get Resonant Stone. So that would become 2d8 damage. Problem is, this is a +1 hit. Organ Rearranger gets that +1 to critical hit chance, and then you also get the damage dice reroll. So, speaking of which, I need to swap him over to Savage Attacks. I need to see how much my initiative's going to go down.
Get moving.
I don't think there's any XP here to get. I can kill a sister. Yeah, you can go talk to the receptionist and kill her. I think that's only 90 XP though. Still gonna leave us a little bit short.
An infirmary. No doubt about it.
Might be some potions inside. Or a load of cursed scalpels flying at our face.
Here to see the... Oh, not so well. But well enough to... join the line. You will be seen. The doctor will see you. Down to the...
Violence hasn't gone...
Come back and loot everything on my own. Now this other one over here you can talk to.
Don't call the doctor yet. I've
got potions, sutures. I know I can do this. Oh, you're a patient.
That's Arabella's father. Or was Arabella's father.
I will sell you what I can, once I've stabilized the patient. Not dead, merely medicated, to ease the pain. I see movement. Not much left now, but you're welcome to look. Now.
Oh, I don't. Oh, that's right, because one's a poison, one's a gift. Okay.
Sort of fight.
Yeah, so I took my break. I did look this up, and you get this once per long rest, right? And this looks pretty cool. You can hit them from range up to 6 meters away, and then flurry for an extra 1d4 damage on top of that. But one of these days, I'm going to make a group of monks making ice cubes. This looks pretty cool too, but remember, we're level 9, not level 3, when you would get this stuff. But the reason you take this is for stagger, to make an enemy will take reactions. I use this when I played a monk, like the first honor mode, second honor mode run. Yeah, when I used monk, because I hadn't used him yet, and I was able to use this against like Grim, other bosses that, like big bosses with nasty reactions. Like it'll be hard to land on Merkel or Answer or something like that. I don't really know if it'll work at all, but mid-level bosses is fine. Oh yeah, we get deflect missiles as well. Now, if I was wanting to do the full Spirit Guardians build, you'd just do like 10-2. But, you know, we're going for open hand 6, ultimate goal. Yeah, and these are bonus actions as well. I think that's it for her. Nothing changes. Man, we're low on inspiration. We already did hers. And we gotta go respec him. Oh, I know I put down in the description we're going to do the Thorms and start the gauntlet, but I don't think that's going to happen. The yawns are getting more frequent. Okay, I'm gonna try to stick it out. Try to hit 2 hours. Let's get the respec done, and then we'll maybe start just doing the bosses and save the gauntlet for later. I thought I was gonna have to do the beginning of the gauntlet to hit 9, but we're good here. Okay. These are armors I picked up from, was it loot in the prison? Oh, I think it was a vendor? Yeah, maybe it was a vendor I killed. Anyway. I don't really want to do the Frost Giant build, that's why I'm keeping this stuff. As an option, but... So now we have the ring, the helmet, the gloves, and we can use these boots, or just... I guess I don't need Hoarfrost if I have those. Probably not going to use those. Sell that. Put it back in the bank. Yeah, that's going to go... Right, 16, 14, 16, 12, that's not going to change. Our save proficiencies are going to go from intelligence, wisdom to strength and con, which is beneficial for us because we already have decent. We have scores in intelligence and wisdom, so that already helps. So yeah, we are going to lose +4 to wisdom saves, but skill wise, we've got investigation. Let's see, performance is coming from Blade Singer, if I recall. Survival, it's coming from Folk Hero. So yeah, we can't change persuasion because that's from the human part. We can't change survival and maybe insight for folk hero. I don't remember. So we just need to remember the other ones. Persuasion. Don't care about animal handling. Persuasion, insight, investigation. Okay.
Speak, Oathbreaker. It is first. You must pay the agreed price. Do you wish to pay?
Oh, let's double check.
That is your job.
Where's Withers? Let's double check that. There's a big camp. All right, I missed that.
hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh. Recall that in fate, dost thou require a new ally? Thou hast broken thy own.
Okay.
Hey, you. You find Mum and Pops? No, I don't believe you. It isn't true. Get away.
Yeah, I didn't take this dead with him, but yeah, that needed to happen.
Ask what you will. Do you wish to pay? The price, tell me. Why do you wish to reclaim your oath? Repairing what was Kneel. You swear to be civilization, to uphold its laws, and to inflict righteous punishment on those seeking to replace order with anarchy. The oath of the crown is once more yours to fulfill.
I'll try not to break it, but yeah, can't say it. Can't say I'm not gonna break it in 5 minutes again. Now, I don't know if it's going to be a problem learning my spells here.
Fate, dost thou require a new as the...
So we start off with Fighter. Now, I have thought about lowering my wisdom to get some charisma up for my dialogue, and also for money, but I think I'm doing alright. Okay, so it's animal handling and survival we can't get rid of, nor persuasion. So we had investigation and insight, which were probably wizard choices. It's a good thing we just made our big insight check, huh? I'm not worried about intimidation. Perception would be nice. Not worried about history, not worried about acrobatics. I mean, athletic acrobatics keeps us from being shoved, but we're really more going for the kill everything in one... Kill a lot of shit in one turn. So I guess we'll take insight again. So we're just losing some investigation. Unfortunately, we didn't get hags here, otherwise I'd lower that to 10, and I could have had 20 dex already. Which means I could have had 22 dex by in-game, or 20 dex, 18 intelligence. Alright, skills, good. Let's take, having perception will be nice, being a trapper. And... 16, lower con has been a problem, but we need dex and intelligence more, so we'll keep it that way. Now we need to take our paladin levels, because your spell casting ability is based on, especially, is it just scrolls, or I can't remember. It's based on the first level of a class you took, which reason I couldn't use arcane synergy is because I took level of paladin after wizard. In this case, we're going to start with fighter, which is intelligence based. But if we do a wizard and then the 2 levels of paladin, it's going to be charisma again. So we have to take the paladin first. But We already had the XP for level 9, so it doesn't really matter. No, I plan on wearing armor later, but either way, this doesn't really give us any other option. Unless we would have took archery under fighter. That's pretty much it. Yeah, all this stuff I say is pretty much never going to happen, so I don't know. I'm going to have to go redo all my reactions and everything. I believe that's what I took. So I've already learned this scroll. I think that's a bug. I know these three do not, or these four don't have scrolls, right? You have to learn them this way. I think the same thing for Exorcist Retreat. Anyway, I'll know next level. That doesn't matter. I was wondering if you could make a blade singer that actually wears like heavy armor and shit. Because like I'm proficient in heavy armor right now because of the fighter level. You just would lose blade song, but you'd still get in the proficiency and performance, the extra attack. I don't know. I said I think Tasha's is bugged. It's not gonna show me spells I took pretty much because, yeah, or other spells I don't have. I don't need to learn to wear frost because I'll be taking the next thing. Making sure these are all learned. Because if not, it spells I took on level up. So Tasha's and Cloud of Daggers. think you have to pick this up on level up. Now let's do this. Now, this may be stupid, but I am going to take Savage Attacker now. So I'm not going to have... So as I was running alert, it was 5. 4 from dexterity, right now is 9. We're still going to have 4 while we're wearing the Cat's Grace armor, so... I knew it took Counterspell and Fireball and Haste. And Sleet Storm. Don't know why Cloud and Tasha's isn't showing up. Yeah, I don't get another chance to learn these spells is what I'm doing here, so... I'm going to be missing, for level 3 and below, Gaseous Form, don't care, Hypnotic, Lightning Bolt, Flaming Spear, because I already got scrolls for these two. And I can just find this on stream later, see what I'm missing. Alright, hopefully this works. Oh, that was everything I was supposed to look up. Does this work for unarmed? We have Mage Armor, then Long Strider, then that. That was over there. Oh, actually, I got picture of this. Sleet Storm. And then Haste. My spell slot's back. We're not resting or anything, so lost my aid, but I can live with that. I don't know why shit closes on me sometimes. Oh yeah, also detect thoughts and speak with animals. Yeah, I don't think that's that big, but these potions are pretty cheap to buy. It's not a big deal. Why do I have protection from evil up here? That should not be up there. Alright, why can I not memorize? Oh, that's why. There we go. That should fix the problem. Oh, that's much better. Alright, I am going to fight this in some form, but I'm not sure exactly how I'm doing the fight. Oh, hey, Nocturnal. Normally I just have the, well, I do need inspiration, so I should do some dialogue with some of these people. There's the book on the other side. Do I want to go get the book? Yeah, I think I might. Shit. Could take a break and then try to get all the bosses done and just do the other thing later. I know this could be a hard fight, though. Yeah, I'm only worried about killing everything. And then I can go back and loot the House of Healing, the Toe House, and the Waning Moon. But if I do this, and then do this, and then do this, I think it'd be a good night. Because we already started Moonrise a little bit. And I just changed the description of the video. I think I need to change one from a few days ago. I need to double check. Oh, I didn't mean to walk up there all the
The
way.
objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to see how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right. Pray, stop.
I've tried to save this guy various ways. I don't know if you could.
Where it should
Maybe if you had Distant Spell and Sanctuary, I don't know.
hear the patient. Perhaps it is come, step
Like, you can
forward.
save him, but he's still blind.
You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome. Behold, sisters, the very fate. Go on, acquaint the fate.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the... It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain.
A stinging truth, but a truth.
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the lacerate? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence. In dark.
You are well on your way, but one white orb disfigures you still. Let us finish the cure.
Oh, he actually has different dialogue for being Wyll.
Oh, but hush. Ho-
See, even without an alert, I'm still looking good. Okay. I need to remember what his abilities are, because normally I've been just dialogue checking him. Oh, confusion. That could be a problem. That's not a big deal. If his hit points are at 40% or less. Yeah, but I finally get a boss I can actually use my smites on here. He resurrects them, doesn't he? I probably should use a potion of speed for this one. Who's gonna throw the potion? Maybe I should use the potion before she got huge. Who's gonna throw the potion? I think Shadowheart does. Yeah, since I haven't done this fight like legit in a while, that well, at least I can remember of. I'd rather be more prepared here. He didn't have any necrotic resistant. And we'll bypass there. So yeah, we're good. Okay, so he's got that special ability. Who needs that act first? After being attacked once per round, does he have to wait for his turn to do it? They're all gonna do it. How big is this? 4 meters. Yeah, I think we're okay. Perfect. Oh, he's got a lot of hit points. Well, since he's already used his special ability, of course. I'm just trying this out. I just put on the hammer haft. With the reverberation gear. And I should have jumped. I didn't want to hit my guy, but we need to kill him, so... Let's just do one opportunity attack. There we go.
He will perform no more surgeries, inflict no more pain.
I could just cheese him with thunder damage now. So how much damage did we do on those hits? 69, and I didn't use a 4th level. Remember, I just got Savage Attacker, so all my damage should have went up. 16, 40 is 100, 14, 30, 135 damage. Just from one attack. No, I pruned her from reverberation. Like I said, you could do that cheese where you just keep jumping over and over with hammer haft. I was going to do that though. What happened to my flurry of blows? Yeah, I mean, I leveled up, but it should. It doesn't over this stuff. Oh, does this override it? Okay. Not wasting any more spell slots. I'll do it in style. I didn't get one inspiration from that, right? Oh, pretty easy. I'm not gonna loot them. I'll just loot him real quick.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
Oh, I was about to blade the climax so I could heal him. Do I really need a short? I mean, I could short rest for all these boss fights, but I'm not sure if I really even need to. But yeah, if I'm gonna blade song and rage for all of them, I probably should just do that. Cause I won't need to short rest after. I can do this fight and then whatever his name is, and then I can still do the first part of the gauntlet. Mausoleum. She doesn't have a reason to short rest. She'd get one Kai point back. Oh, I could have used the 4th level spell and then regenerated it. What am I doing? A little bit of metagaming right there.
At least it's worth more than their lives.
Alright, I'd rather be here in the middle, so let's get over here.
Keeping pace.
What do you bring? I require good. You can pass.
What?
But first, you must pay.
I had the dialogue there to throw him a gold piece, but I shouldn't have any right now.
No.
Okay, that's weird.
All that you have. You may pass the river, but first you must pay. Another.
Alright, we're not taking 3. We're not taking 1. We're not taking 4. I'm not taking 6. Is there any reason to do this one? No, I think we just say this ends now.
If you cannot pay.
Wait, how many turns you get here? Oh, that's right. That's is that a reaction? Of course I just took alert off. For that, the turn to go, it'll kill you, but you have to fill like 3 saves in a row or some shit.
I smell blood.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do anything this turn, but that's okay. She's gonna try to turn me into gold, but I should have good saves here, right? Oh, that's an AoE. I need to be careful of that then. Does a Constitution saving throw? Oh, she gets to do that once per kill? That's not cool. Alright, she has the best chance taking the opportunity attack here, so. We need to separate so she can't hit all of us. I can kill this one, but she's gonna turn me again. Try to turn me again. Yeah, separate here. Oh, there's only 3 left. Yeah, so we killed what? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. Let's go ahead and kill this one. Seems to only do that in the area around her.
This is gonna feel good.
You know what? The haste potions seem to make this so much easier. I mean, it could have failed if without them, but oh, I should have ran her out. I was keeping her there to take her out when she was down to 7 hit points, but it's not gonna matter now.
Made her a creature of sheer greed. May her soul finally be at rest.
This is looking good because we want to hit level 10 before Merkel. I still got all the gauntlet. Killing every thing in Moonrise is probably like 5,000. I mean, not factoring prison. I mean, just upstairs area. All those guys that are like 140 XP a pop. Alright, like I said, I'm going to come back and loot this stuff later. Same thing with the House of Healing, so I will go through and finish looting everything here. So the only thing will be left over here is to get the Yankee. I've already done the Mason's Guild quadrant. I already did up here, the back underneath area. Now that she's dead, I can go finish looting everything here. And then we just need to kill this guy.
Distillery.
I want to say this guy's going to be pretty tough.
Whiff of alcohol.
Maybe we can find a flagon of something curse resistant.
Okay, he's going to be immune to attacks other than what, elemental attacks at the beginning? And then that's going to charge up his blast. I'm just gonna YOLO it here. I may not blade song for this. I may be going to caster mode.
This guy looks like he had a long night. Might be best to keep him happy for now.
Yeah, I missed a lot of inspiration. So you remember when I was going through for like hours just getting inspiration I didn't need? Yeah, there's no way I'm making all the sleight of hand and constitution checks. I don't think so. What was it? No, it's is it performance checks? Shit, I might make it. I don't know what to do here. I really need some inspiration from having these guys kill themselves, but it's a Karlak who we're trying to romance. This guy looks like he had a long night. Might be best to keep him happy for now. Okay.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature...
He looks set to burst.
Go on, drink. Make it drink. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good.
Okay. Well, they both approve. Maybe I won't fight this boss this time. I don't have enough inspiration to do this though, probably. If I use Eagle Splendor, I won't have guidance. Unless I can swap characters and have Karlak put the necklace on real quick. And I can't keep swapping back and forth. Oh, that was close. I'm just gonna get as much Karlak approval as I can. If I fight, I fight.
Father Ketherick, bring it in. Toss it down. Father Ketherick's laughter. Not your questions done. Finished. Over. Only drink.
I really... You gotta make 5 checks for him to blow up. And, yeah, I think... even if I use inspiration, there's probably like at best a 50-50 shot that I make this check and the other two. Because even with advantage on all of them. Alright, I'll do one. We'll see what happens. Alright, so if I use this last one, I don't have any for the other two checks. So I may fail anyway. But like I said, we get approval for each one we do.
Tell me of foes felled, villains vanquished, beasts bastards.
There we go. Even with all this advantage, couldn't do it.
What is that? No more blah, blind banal. Give me blood, or I take it.
Oh, we don't miss this. No, we get it.
Its eyes were not bigger than its belly then. Ask, question, make this more. Father eternal, no more questions. Drink. No, the customer is always right, but also wrong.
Oh, what should I do here? Advantage has to be the right call, right? Or do I just attacking? You know what? As much as I'd like to fight him legit, I'm pretty sure I've done it recently for one. Before my solo run. And we just fought the other two legit, so I don't think I'm gonna have a problem killing him is what I'm saying. It's just annoying taking time to do it, and you just heal yourself until he loses his vulnerability. But main purpose of this run is to get Karlach's romance and the Save the Refugee achievement, so we're just gonna let the dice, since we have no inspiration left, whatever happens, happens. It was meant to be.
You want Father's personal Father says, talk and perish, die.
Okay. Well, we get no inspiration now, but sure. I need to head to bed. I'll edit the video to remove the gauntlet part. We'll just put on the brothers. But I got plenty of stuff here to do. I don't have to help the kid with the game tomorrow, so I should be able to get a couple hours in to catch everything up. We got a nice little bit of XP there. We got like the 1400 XP to level, and then another almost 3000. I mean, this is going to take a long time. I mean, getting the level from 9 to 10. Even clearing out Moonrise, Gith, all the gauntlet stuff, it's still probably going to be like 3,000 or 4,000 short, I think. It is possible to hit like level 10.5, possibly level 11. And, oh well, we do get the portal fight to do. Alright, I'm going to head to bed. Thanks for stopping by. Nice seeing you again, Nocturnal. Sorry I didn't have the ability to stay up a little bit longer. How long has this stream been going for? 2 hours 15. Yeah, that's good enough. I've never been a person that wants to do 5-6 hour streams. Or just wear on you, especially the one you have to strategize. Anyway, I'm heading out. Take care of it.